Okay guys, so this is number 2 of 5 of my Halloween tutorials for this year. I did see this picture on a blog. I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of it is, but I decided to recreate it and film it for you guys. So I hope you guys like this, and if you want to see how to do this, then keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is put your contacts in. I have a link right up here in the corner on how to do that, and you'll have to excuse this weird rash thing that's all over me. I don't know what it is, but that's life and you just have to deal with it. So first thing I'm doing is taking some toilet paper and I'm applying that across my face with liquid latex, and I'm using it to kind of map out where I want the half of my face to go. So I'm going to put a layer of liquid latex down first, then stick the toilet paper on with it, and just use liquid latex to mold the toilet paper into kind of a scar shape. And the next thing you're going to do is just go ahead and apply makeup to one half of your face. Totally normal. You're going to do a full face of makeup, foundation, bronzer, eyes, everything. Now, taking some colors from the 88 Prism palette from Coastal Scents, I'm using a dark brown, a black, a purple, and a red, and I'm going to use those to shade over the scar to make it look like a scar and kind of bruised and sore. You're going to want to use the darkest color in the middle and then lighten up as you go out. And now taking a red eyeshadow, this is Love Plus from Sugar Pill. I'm just dusting that really lightly on either side of the scar, again to make it look more sore. And then using a thick gel blood that I got from the Halloween store, I am putting that just on the inside of the scar to make it look like there's a separation between the two sides of my face, like a raw separation. I'm using this instead of a liquid blood because I don't want it to run, I don't want it to be dripping, I just want it to look like it's raw in between.
All stay together.
Then taking some thread and some eyelash glue, I just cut the thread into anywhere between an inch or half-inch sections, and I'm just gluing them on either side of my face with the eyelash glue, and I'm going all the way up the scar. So I'm taking a small eyeliner brush in the same colors that we used from the Prism palette earlier, and I'm just going to shade around the either end of the thread to make it look like the stitches are actually in my skin and like they're a little bit sore. So this is going to look way too perfect the first time you do it. Just take another shading brush and blend it out when you're done. taking my Flash palette from Makeup Forever, and I am just taking the black and smudging it all over my lid and under my lid to darken my eye up. I'm just lining my waterline with a black pencil, and then after that I'm going to take a burgundy red shade. I had to mix a couple out of the Prism palette to get the color that I wanted, but I'm just going to put that right over that cream from the Flash palette to set it and to make it look a little bit more red and infected than just black. I'm dotting some liquid latex just in random places on my face to make my skin look a little bit more textured and more disgusting, I guess. So I'm tearing up the end of a makeup sponge with tweezers so that I can sponge the colors on and have them look more textured than it would if it was just a flat sponge. And I'm using my Flash palette again, using the yellow, the green, and the brown. I'm starting out with the yellow and dabbing that all over my face. Then I move on to the green and the brown, and I kind of go back and forth between the three colors just to add what I think it needs to get the color that I want. So it's totally up to you. You can be creative with it. Once that's all done, I'm kind of blending the really splotchy parts out with a makeup brush to make it look more real. It didn't really look real to me, it looked kind of fake, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And then I'm taking a gray eyeshadow from a NYX palette that I got a really long time ago. I didn't have an actual gray that was light enough in here, so I had to mix a dark matte gray and a matte white together, and I'm just dusting that over the whole face because it turned out way too yellow. I used way too much of the yellow cream. And once that is completely done, you are finished. So I hope you guys like this, and I will talk to you guys later.
No matter what happens, we'll all stay together.